What if I told you your dog and cat don't see you as their owner, they see you as something completely different? Let's travel back in time together. More than 20,000 years ago, something magical happened between humans and animals. Wild wolves started coming closer to human camps. They were not as aggressive as others. They began eating leftover food near our fires. Slowly, over thousands of years, those wolves changed and became the first dogs. Dogs became our very first animal friends. They helped us hunt, they protected our homes, and in return, we gave them food and safety. But here's the surprising part. What does your dog actually think about you? In a dog's mind, you are not just a friend. You are their alpha, their leader and parent. They look at you the same way a wolf pup looks at the strongest wolf in the pack. That's why they follow you everywhere, protect you, and get so excited when you come home.
Slap!
Now let's talk about cats. Around 10,000 years ago in ancient Egypt in the Middle East, wild cats started coming to human grain stores. Why? Because there were lots of mice eating the grain. Humans noticed that cats were great at catching mice, so they welcomed them. Quickly, cats realized something. These big humans are useful. They give me food in a safe place. To this day, in a cat's mind, you are not their owner. You are their giant, clumsy, but very kind servant who provides food, warmth, and a comfortable home. This is how our relationship with animals began, not as masters and pets, but as two species who found ways to help each other. In the next part, we'll meet two small but very clever animals, the rabbit and the parrot, and discover what they really think about us. Now let's talk about two small but very clever animals that humans have kept close for thousands of years, the rabbit and the parrot. First, the rabbit. Around 1500 years ago in Europe, Christian monks started keeping rabbits. At first, they raised them for food, but soon people noticed how soft, gentle, and cute they were. Rabbits slowly became popular pets. What does a rabbit actually think about you? Rabbits are natural prey animals. In the wild, they're always scared of being eaten. But when a rabbit lives with a kind human, something beautiful happens. In their mind, you become their safe zone. They think, this big creature doesn't want to eat me. This is a safe place. I can relax here. That's why a rabbit will sit calmly in your lap, close its eyes, and even fall asleep near you. It's their way of saying, I trust you completely. Now, let's talk about the parrot. Parrots have been kept by kings and rich people for thousands of years because they can talk and learn tricks. In a parrot's mind, you are not just a human, you are the most important member of their flock. Parrots are very social birds. In the wild, they live in large groups and talk to each other all day. When you bring a parrot home, it sees you as its new flock. That's why it tries to copy your voice and words. It wants to communicate with you like it would with other parrots. So when your parent says, I love you, or dances when you come home, it's not just copying. It genuinely sees you as family. These small animals show us something very sweet about our relationship with them. We didn't just tame them, we became part of their world, their pack, their flock, their safe place. In the next part, we'll meet animals that give us food every day, chicken and fish, and discover what they think about the humans who take care of them. Now, let's talk about two animals that millions of people keep not just for love, but also for food, the chicken and the fish. First, the chicken. Around 8,000 years ago in Southeast Asia, the wild red jungle fowl was the ancestor of today's chickens. At first, people kept them for cockfighting. Later, they realized these birds could give something even more valuable, eggs and meat. What does a chicken think about you? Chickens are surprisingly smart. They can recognize different human faces. In their mind, you are the big provider, the one who brings food every day. They have a natural pecking order, who's boss. They see you as something outside that order, a powerful, reliable giant who gives them safety and food. That's why chickens come running toward you when they see you. They know, here comes dinner. Now let's talk about fish. More than 1,000 years ago in China, people started keeping carp in ponds. Over time, these fish were bred into the beautiful goldfish and other colorful varieties we see today. Fish have very small brains compared to dogs or cats. Their thinking is simple and instinct-based. When they see your shadow or hand above the water, their main thought is, big shadow equals food is coming. They don't see you as a friend or leader. They see you as a source of food and safety in their little world. Both chickens and fish show us something very honest about our relationship with animals. Some animals live with us mainly because we give them food and protection, and in return, they give us eggs, meat, or beauty. It's a practical partnership that has lasted for thousands of years. In the final part, we'll meet the smartest of them all, the pig, and discover what it really thinks about humans. You might be surprised how intelligent pigs actually are. We've talked about dogs, cats, rabbits, parrots, chickens, and fish. Now let's meet one of the smartest animals humans have ever lived with, the pig. Around 11,000 years ago, humans started taming wild boars. Over time, they became the friendly pigs we know today. Pigs are incredibly intelligent. Scientists say a pig's brain is as smart as a 3-year-old. They can learn tricks, solve puzzles, and even recognize themselves in a mirror. So what does a pig actually think about you? Pigs don't see you as just a food giver. They see you as a smart companion, almost like another clever pig, but walking on 2 legs. Because they are so intelligent, they get bored easily. When you play with them, give them new things to explore, or talk to them, they become genuinely happy. They remember people who are kind to them, and can even get jealous if you pay attention to another animal. Pigs also give us a lot in return. They provide excellent meat. They clear land by digging. They turn kitchen waste into fertilizer, and they become surprisingly affectionate companions. Many people who raise pigs say the same thing. They feel more like big, clever dogs than farm animals. Here's the beautiful truth we've learned from all these animals. We didn't just tame them, we built real relationships with them. Dogs see us as our leader and family. Cats see us as our big, clumsy servants. Rabbits see us as our safe zone. Parrots see us as our flock. Chickens and fish see us as providers. And pigs see us as smart companions. Every animal has its own way of understanding us. Final thought. Animals don't think of us the same way we think of them, but one thing is common. When we treat them with kindness and respect, they form real bonds with us. We're not just their owners, we are part of their world, and they are part of ours. If you enjoyed this journey into the minds of animals, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so we can keep discovering more simple but amazing secrets about the world around us.